Hey, what's going on YouTube? Alabama Reloader here. It's a little before 7. What's today? Friday, January 22nd. So, got the coffee. Got the coffee making over there. But my wife left for work and she sent me a text, said, hey, there's a package out on the front porch. They must have delivered this late last night. I don't know. But so we see who it's from. All right. Daisy Outdoor Products, Rogers, Arkansas. All right. So I know what this means because I was on the phone with these folks last week. So we're using the case Sod Buster for anyone that cares. Yeah, kind of hard to open the box one-handed, but we're gonna see if we can get this. Yeah, we only needed this one in hand. Still early. Booyah! All right, look at that. There we go. So this is the replacement. If you guys will go back, there's a video on my channel. It's been forever ago, it seems like. I think it's called Scope Fail, maybe is the title of the video. Go back and look what had happened. My brother had bought a BSA. It was a 3-16, I think 3-16 by 44 maybe. Mil dot reticle scope. They had, this was I think like the end of 2018. I think it was, or it might have been December 2018. They were running like a Christmas special where the scope was normally $100, and I think he bought it from Graphs. They had it on sale for like $40, or something like that. So just a cheap scope. Nothing really to write home about, but it was going to give decent magnification. So, but he didn't really want it. He just bought it because it was a good deal. And so I ended up buying it from him. And I just wanted it to use, hey, going to go test some groups. So 16 power is going to be more than enough. That'll just be fine. That's all I need it for. Throw it on a rifle, and test some groups. Well, I put it on a Ruger American Predator chambered in .308. Went out to the range and shot, I don't even know, I might have put 15, 20 rounds through it, if that. I don't even know if it was that many. And the freaking reticle broke. I mean, the thing just turned sideways. And I was pretty pissed, because I had loaded up a bunch of rounds to test and drive out to the range, really looking forward to it. And then to have the scope fail, that pretty much sucked. Just no other way around it. But so they have a warranty, a 1 year. So you see it right there, 1 year limited warranty. My brother sent me the email where he had ordered it, and so all I had to do was ship it back, and they were gonna fix it or replace it or something. I think that's in their little paperwork. They'll send you a replacement. I think you have to send in a $10 check to cover shipping back, and they'll send you a replacement. Well, I just sat on it for ever, it seems like, over a year. I just, for whatever reason, just never got around to putting it in a box, taking it to FedEx, shipping it back. I just never did. Well, finally, so he bought it it was December 2018. And I mean, I got it from him basically immediately. So I had it since January of 2019, pretty much. Had it all that year, just held on to, and it broke fairly early in the process of me having it. So I just sat there with the broken scope till October of 2020. So for almost 2 years, I just had the scope and never sent it back. And then around Halloween of 2020, I finally boxed it up. So you know what? I've still got the email printed off where my brother had ordered it. Let me just see if this will work. I'll do a $10 check. It's been over a year since the order date, but let me just see if this works. I'll do the check, and then I'll call them if need be or whatever, try to explain the situation. And if they don't want to replace it, that's fine, I understand. But so I sent it off. So then you had November, December, and then January. So last week, so middle of January, I get a phone call from Arkansas. A number on my phone popped up from Arkansas. I answer it, and it's a lady from BSA. And she said, hey, we're just trying to reach out to you. We received your warranty issue. We no longer manufacture that scope. It's been discontinued. So we're just trying to figure out, what we can do to fix the situation. So can you go on our website, and while we're on the phone, are you able to access our website and choose a different optic, one that we currently have? And I was like, sweet. I mean, you're just going to replace it? She was like, yep, no problem. Just pick one and we'll replace it and send you the new one. It should be there in about a week or so. And I was like, all right. So that was pretty cool. So that was awesome of them, even though, it sucked the first go around and the product was pretty cheesy and it didn't hold up to just some 308 recoil. The fact that they, went ahead and replaced it anyway when they really technically didn't have to, because it was outside the warranty period. So that's pretty cool of them. But the issue was, so I went on there and went on their website. I put her on speakerphone. I was using my phone, went on the website, started looking through the scopes. There was a few that I would much rather have had over this guy right here, but the problem was they were all out of stock. So this was scope like number 7 or 8 that I picked. And finally she was like, yep, that one is in stock. We can ship you that one. So I went with the 4 to 12, their Optix brand or Optix line. I went with that because 12, I was like, it's decent magnification. Again, this more or less is going to be used for range applications. I'm not 100% sure whether or not I'm going to throw this on a rifle to actually take it hunting. I may do that, but this is definitely going to be going on a rifle to test some loads. Probably going to go on the 350 Legend, actually. More than likely going to go on the 350 Legend. That way we can, crank it up to 12 power and hold a little bit tighter and all that, and have some better magnification to test the loads. Then once we get a good load dialed in, probably switch back to that Athlon 1 to 4. So there you go. That's what we went with. So update video on the scope and the warranty return process for Birmingham small arms, in case anyone didn't know what BSA stood for. There you go. So they followed through. I was pretty impressed with the fact that they did it, even though it was way out of warranty period. Took me forever just to send it back, but they honored it. So there you go. That's it, guys. Hope you, it's got a BDC reticle, in case anyone wants to know. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this one works out. Might throw it on the 270 as well, even though I have that other BSA scope. Might throw it on there. That has more recoil than the 350 Legend, so may throw that on there, see if it can handle it, since the one I had before couldn't on a 308. So that's it. Hope you guys have a good one, and we'll catch you next time.